So what's the best picking exercise when it comes to alternate picking? What can you get the fastest result with when it comes to playing faster runs? And in my experience, it's really playing 6-note patterns. What you want to do in alternate picking, be very careful with, is how many string shifts you have per single notes on each individual string. Right? That's why an exercise like going 4 notes up and down, where you have 3 notes on one string, like say, right? You got the 5th, in this case, the 5th, the 7th, and the 9th, no tabs necessary for this one, and then the 5th fret on the G string, and just up and down, right? Because with this picking exercise, you have a double string shift from one string to another, where you go up to the next string and then back again immediately, right? Like trying to jump over something and then back again immediately. That's pretty hard compared to waiting a bit, having a little bit of inlet before you jump back, right? So in this case, I'm in the key of A minor, so I have, I'm putting in a position shift in this little exercise, and that allows me to get even more notes on each single string, right? So I play 5, 7, and 9, 5, 7, 9 on the 2 middle strings, down, up, down, up, down, up, right? Then I move up to the 10th fret, and then I play 10, 9, 7 on the G string, and 10, 9, 7 on the D string. And then I move back down again. Because in this way I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes on each string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Before I have to change strings. Or go from string to string, not change strings. And the cool thing is, you might say, but you know, what is that? You know, I'm not good at string shifting, so I just have to do fewer of them. That's not the point. The point is that the more string shifts per second you have to do after each other, the more difficult it is, period. Because you need that inlet, you need that pause, that break. That's why it's very good to practice sweep picking string shifts as well, economy picking or directional picking, because that gives you a break from this incessant going from string to string. So in order to get results very fast, what you need to do is go, right, again. Right? And then I can do a horizontal run where I'm simply going to the next position. So I go, notice that I'm going back and forth in the, Then instead of going back to my first note, I move up to the next in the scale. So instead of going to 5th, I go to 9th, and then I play the 9th, the 10th, and the 12th on both strings. Right, so I go, right, then I move up here, right? And then I can move all the way up to the 14th now and play 6 notes down. 14, 12, 10 on the G, 14, 12, 10 on the D, right? So I go. And then I can just, from here, I can move back. So I always have the option to move either up or down, but I'm alternating between ascending and descending. But whether I go up now or down doesn't matter. I can go ascending and descending, or descending from here. Descending, ascending, descending. So I'm basically just moving my hand through the positions every time I picked 6 notes. Right? Or. Right? So that's the trick here, and that makes up for an extremely nice string shifting, alternate picking exercise. Also, you get the accents for free, because every time you go to a new string, the brain says, oh, right? So that's one group of notes with a little accent or a little bump in the beginning is, and then you have an accent for the brain when you shift position. So we have these fixed points, right? And that's what the brain needs in order to give you speed, because it cannot process individual notes faster than you can say them. So if you want to go faster than that, you have to go, right? You have to create that button. That's a spasm. I'm not thinking, the brain isn't processing anything. It's just a reflex, right? And and in order to create that pattern in the brain, you need those accents. Because that's the button. right? So slowly all the way. And then your full circle. Right? Slightly sloppy, but you get the you get the idea. See you in the next video.